Hey Aries, welcome into your weekly, well, it's a bonus actually. Your actual weekly will be put up Thursday or Friday this week. This is just a bonus. I take the top two of every zodiac sign, my top two of the week, and I just give you guys a bonus reading. That's all it really is. So you and Taurus are the top two that I'm putting out for the week. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Plus, I feel like, where did my Aries go? Where's my Aries camp? I felt like I feel so disconnected, and probably because you guys are probably out there doing your shit. You're doing you. You're keeping focused. That's the energy I'm vibing from you guys. Because the more I meditate on you guys, the more I feel as if you're just. It's like you're punching through the air. You're like, I got this. It's like full steam ahead. You're really, truly doing your thing, is what I'm channeling with you guys. You're starting some new careers. You're starting some new relationships. Some of you are even bouncing back to old ones. I feel like some of you are trying to repair old relationships and see if they're really dead or if there's something to come out of them. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull one more card and we can start your reading. All right. Don't forget Venus, and Mercury retrograde still retrograding. Venus and Mercury are still retrograding until the mid of February. Actually, Venus is going to go direct at the end of this month, but it's going to need a cup of coffee to wake too, all right? So, with Venus retrograde, it is the test of times of our relationships. It's just testing our resolve. Not so much to say if you should or should not be with that person, but Mercury retrograde brings in all the past. Does bring in the exes, does bring in all of that. Now, the bottom of the deck, lo and behold, we have the Two of Wands. You guys, I feel like you're always at this crazy fork in the road. What is this? Oh my God. You're debating a reconciliation or a reunion with somebody because you recently healed a rift with someone. Two of Wands, standing in the middle of the road between a connection with someone or something. Aquarius card, after healing a rift between somebody, where in the recent past it looked like you were waiting. Oh my God, all right, here you are with your past person, right? You're disappointed, it didn't work out, you feel like you might have fucked up, you feel like they fucked up, I don't know who fucked up, it doesn't matter. The sadness, the guilt, the resentment is there. Then there was an ending. And then somebody went ahead and messaged that person that they had an ending with. Here are the messages. They took action. And I feel like it's you. Then you were stuck waiting for the answer. Waiting. And you got peanuts. You got something, but you didn't get it. You didn't get the whole enchilada. All right? And then you got all up in your head again. Was it something? Was it nothing? Is it meant to be something more? It just started. It just happened. You reconnected. I'm like Aries. And now you're waiting for them to contact you back or something like that. Someone here might be potentially making a wrong judgment call, just saying. But you are healing. You are restoring balance because you, Aries, don't give a fuck. You need to go towards your true north. You know this. You want this. You're doing this. That's where you're at. That's why I was channeling that energy. I was like, what's happening with Aries? Because you're out there living life. You know, yes, it's watching tarot's cool and entertaining. It's in fun and whatever. But a lot of you guys get it. It's good to get the information. It's nice to know where you stand. But then you, because your action signs, you do put yourself out there. At some point, you're like, I got to live my life. I got to get real. I got to get grounded. This is you. And that's what you're doing. So now you're healing yourself. You did that. And somehow now on the table is this reunion or reconciliation. And you're debating what to do. Yet again, another action that you need to take. Now, Two of Wands is the theme of the week. So let's see what's going on here with you guys. How interesting will this video change from today versus the one I put up on Friday? Hit your notification button if you guys are subscribers. If you like this content, please help this baby channel get up and growing. Lovers, Gemini. In your situation now we're reading. The World. Two major arcanas already in one section. You are starting a new chapter with a lover here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio does not have to be. This is just somebody who loves you, who has real feelings, who is emotionally mature, has feelings of a vast ocean and not a fucking puddle. This person can speak to you and be with it. He's not a child. He has emotions that he can convey. And this is the healing. This restores everything. So whoever you're dealing with back here, this person shows the fuck up. Finally, they show up. They show up with their feelings intact and mature enough to have a conversation. So whoever this lover is that's coming towards you, you're about to start a new chapter. So if you're not watching my video, you're out there having fun. You guys gotta leave me your comments. This is what's coming towards you. Now you're juggling a situation. This could easily be talking about going back and forth with an old relationship, or this could be telling me you're struggling between your mind over your matter. Meaning like your mind over your heart. You're like, should I not? Like, don't make mistakes again. Don't be dumb, or do this, or if you don't, what if you miss out? Like, you're having that. But I like this person. But will this person hurt me? You're maybe doing one of those things. I don't know. We're going to clarify. I'm going to see. Others of you, it's because you're going back and forth with the same person. What you don't see coming is the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. These are weekly readings, guys, so they're going to be a little bit about everything. They're not just strictly love. So I'm going to give you a little bit of love, and I'm going to give you a little bit about money. The Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, this clearly tells me a lot of you guys are working on your financial independence right now. You really do give a shit. And because you're trying to work on your financial independence, and maybe that's another reason why you disappeared, because you're putting yourselves out there doing something really cool, some side hustle. That's brilliant. You're saving your money, though. I don't know if you're saving your money to invest, or you're saving your money because you are accumulating it, but slowly. Maybe you're afraid and you're saving and squirreling away your money in case something doesn't work out. I don't know, but that's kind of what it is. You're working on your financial independence here. Others of you, if this is love related, you're clinging on, or someone's clinging on to their independence. Someone's holding on to their independence here. This could be you, it could be them, it could be the both of you. Your advice, Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like the first message I got in my head when I heard this, it's like the success is coming, but it's not coming yet. Like you need to wait. You need to slow down. This is going to be interesting for me to clarify because it's in your advice position. So it's not saying, no, you're not going to have success. It's telling me you will. It's just slow going and it's going to take some time. I feel like whatever you're working on right now, Aries, it's going to take a while. This is, if you're building a brand new business or something like that, it's going to take a year or two. Yes, I did say that. Maybe not that long. I don't know. But the recognition, because that's what this card stands for, is recognition. It's branding. It's marketing. That all takes time. The money will come. But this, the big stuff, the big rewards, it's just telling me it's going to take a while for it to come in. We'll see what this is. Also, in your advice in regards to if this is in a relationship and you're trying to work on one or fix one, guys, this for me is all intuitive. I'm not reading the card. I'm just getting a sense off of it. It feels to me that if you had a lack of success with somebody from your past, maybe you need to go work it out because you were just missing one element in that relationship. And should you fix that one element, you can have a level of success in that relationship. Again, you can't apply the whole work theory I just gave you. It takes time because you need to build something back up. In your outcome, here you are in all your glory. You could be a male watching this. It doesn't matter. For me, the queens are you and the kings are the people coming in towards you. Unless you're just dealing with a fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is you being you, going back into who you naturally always were, in your natural state. It's like coming home. Let's see what's going on. Like you feel you again. You don't feel like a crazy person like you did in the past, like 2021, which really challenged you. Truly challenged you. All right, let's see what's going on here. What is this Lovers, please, and new chapter, and this King of Cups, and the Four of Swords? Knight of Coins, and the Knight of Cups. I really love that. Holy shit. Either you guys are dealing with another Aries like yourself, but somebody here is fucking bossing up. Oh, hell yeah. I feel like a very strong business reading here, like really strong. So this lover for me can, yes, be a lover or a business partner. And it's strange because the lines are so blurry. I can't see or feel the difference. So this tells me that some of you, this is just a business partner. Others of you, it's just a lover. Others of you, it's both. You're mixing both love and business with someone here. You're partnering up. This is somebody like you, very entrepreneurial. Somebody taking control, somebody bossing up. But this is an Aries card. This is the Emperor. The Emperor is not about feelings. The Emperor is just business. He takes control. He's not thinking of crap. He's thinking like business and money. And under that is the Queen of Pentacles. This is your stability, your financial stability, taking care of the family, being the nurturer, the lover, the carer, the caregiver, but also cares about the money. Like she does the bills in the house, the Queen of Coins, all right? So this is you possibly pairing up with somebody. It can be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Others of you, this is you bossing up and you're working on your stability here. Because the Knight of Coins and the Knight of Cups talks about getting an invitation, getting an offer, Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles is coin. It's small. So it's going to be a slow burn. It's going to take a little while for this to come in, which is why I was reading this intuitively, the Six of Wands in reverse. It's going to take a long time to get to where you need it to go. You just need to build the patience and wait for it to happen, from what I'm understanding. But somebody comes along here and heals your dynamic. So if you had a missing part in your life, whether that was love or business, this person comes along and begins a new chapter in your life. And this is somebody who's stable because it's a king, okay? Others of you, if this is a love reading, this is a new lover you're going to start a new chapter with that is a water sign or somebody emotionally mature that's going to heal your whole dynamic. They're bringing you emotional messages. They're saying, hey, I want to go out on a date. I want to meet and talk. The Knight of Pentacles, this is going to be slow and steady, wins the race. But it's not a flaky knight. It's not the Knight of Wands where it goes in, hits it, and quits it and leaves. You know, this is not somebody who's impatient with the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who wants to take their time with you. All right? And they can be an Aries person like yourself. Or an earth sign or a water sign. Doesn't matter what sign. That's the situation. What is this Two of Pentacles coming towards you? Oh my God. Talk about popping. Talk about popping. Aries, your cards want to chat. All right, let's see. The Hangman. Yeah, that's why, of course. It's natural for me to always see the Hangman with the Two of Pentacles. See what's going on here, though. The Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of major arcanas. Wow. The Queen of Coins and the Knight of Swords. The Third Knight came out. You got a lot of court cards coming out, but in the way of like messages. Again, when I was channeling you guys and meditating on you before I even did this, there's a lot of activity going on in your lives right now. Yes, it feels like you're in development, coming out of that phase and now applying the action, and now the communication is happening here. And I just feel like it's like the ball is starting to roll and it's picking up momentum. However, you're in that place of shaking off things, old stuff. And you're in this place of like, what's going to work, what's not going to work. That's what the Two of Pentacles is telling me. But some major shifts are happening in your life with this card right here. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me some fated things are happening to you. Fated unions and fated propositions, all right? And now you're debating that. And that's why you're at this Hangman. You're like, let me think about this. Let me be clever. Let me see this from a different light. Let me see this from a different perspective, because it is different. It's different than what I ever did before. And somebody comes here with this Knight of Swords feels like rushed messages, but not rushed. It's like they feel very blah, like not aggressive, just maybe angry. I don't know what this communication is, but it's just like you get this information And then it puts you in that stuck position when you get this news, whatever this news or information is with the Knight of Swords. And that's what puts you in that stuck position. But make no mistake, these messages that are coming in with the Knight of Swords, that is what was fated. That puts you in that position where everything changes. Everything changes. And then you're like, let me think about this. And you're weighing your pros and cons with the Two of Pentacles. Okay? Because you are thinking about your stability. What's going to ground you? What's going to be stable? And at the bottom of the deck, I just saw this now, is the Six of Swords. You are going to eventually move away from a situation. Some of you are moving away from an old relationship that used to burden you. Just felt like you were always doing the work. And you're like, if I'm always going to do the work, why wouldn't I just be by myself? Some of you are dealing with a Taurus, others of you a Libra, I see back here. Something where you had to go to court with someone. And that just left a bad taste in your mouth. And it could have been somebody you was in your community or somebody you were married to or had a commitment with. You're rolling away from that now. Two of Pentacles and Hangman, not sustainable, Aries. You know this. This is why you're in your overall theme is the Two of Wands. I always tell people it's not sustainable, the twos, because if we don't make choices, then we get the Tower moments. Because universe is like, not making a choice is a choice, so we'll give it to you. We'll take it from you. But let's see. But this, I get it. This must have just happened. If this didn't happen, it's going to happen. Guys, I'm just plugging in my computer here. So it kind of off-puts you because it does. It changes your whole entire trajectory. And maybe it's this new lover or partner. What's the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, please? Aries, somebody comes back from the past. Yeah. Shit. This is interesting. Okay, somebody that you were holding on to or was holding on to you or was holding on to their independence, like for fucking dear life. The person that was holding on to their independence for dear life decides to come back towards you with the Eight of Cups in reverse. It's like they went up to the mountain, they did the Eight of Cups, they emotionally detached from you, they walked away, they went up to the mountains to think about it, and down they came from the mountain and back to you with the Eight of Cups. All right? And now you have, where you had the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, you have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This person no longer wants to be single. They want to be in a union. They want to be unsingle. Okay? Because at the bottom of the deck, oh my God, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Wands moving in. Getting engaged, building a foundation, new love. But it's under there. And they're charging ahead. Full steam ahead. Hey, I want to move in. That's what this is. I don't want to be single anymore. I want to move in. I want to get engaged. I've come back. Let's do this. Remaining focused regardless of the bad and the negative. They don't care. They're in it. They're in it to win it now. This person from the past. Hello. Mercury retrograde. Others of you, maybe this is somebody that was thinking about whether to do a business partnership with you, and they're in some place of thinking, and now they thought about it and they're back. And they're like, sure, I want a foundation with you. What's the Six of Wands in reverse, please? Oh my God, this is not like the greatest reading, isn't it? I don't know, but this feels like what's happening in your life. Or will be. I don't know, I feel like one of you just said, what, that old hat? I knew it. You were. You're trying to go in like hermit mode right now. You're not talking to anybody. You're not saying anything. You're trying to keep something to yourself. especially when this person or this offer comes in or comes back towards you, Aries, you're keeping it to yourself. If you're not, because this is in your advice position, it is definitely telling you, take a time out, Aries. Think about this wise. Think about all your life lessons, the journeys that you had. Don't rush into anything at all here. Use all the wisdom that you've collected, because you guys are bright. You are smart. Your fucking minds cut corners. You know you do this. Aries aren't just book smart. You guys also, a lot of you Aries from in general, of course, depending on what your North Node is, your lessons came from like hard knocks. The street of hard knocks, honestly. You had to persevere in life through everything. That's why everyone's like, oh, Aries so brave, they take risks, they do this, they do that. You're the only ones in the whole entire zodiac that falls down, takes a licking, but you keep on kicking. And now they're like, remember all of that with the Hermit over here. More major arcana, the World, the Sun, the Hermit, Jesus, and the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. All right, so with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, especially in the advice position, don't get ahead of yourself. Yes, do chase your dreams, of course. Yes, go chase the passionate thing or person, but don't get ahead of yourself. Don't like rush and then be like, oh my God, why did I do that? And why did I rush that whole entire situation? Because here's where you're going to be all over again. The Two of Wands. In that fork in the road, waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And then what happens is the tower falls down. Like I said earlier, just as that. So they're saying, listen, for some of you, hold on to your money, save your money right now, because you're going to need it for a rainy day, or because you might need to stretch out your dollar for a little while because you are building some kind of business here. So hold on to your cash flow, stretch it as far as you can, guys, because you're going to need it to grow whatever this is, okay? Because if you are taking risks right now in business, save your money as much as possible because this is going to take its time to grow and be something. But you're closing out old cycles and beginning a new part of your life. And you are wise enough and have the ability to do whatever it is that you need to do. Because happier days are definitely coming with the Sun. All right? We have lonely days and we have happy days. It's just the course of life. It ebbs and it flows. It ebbs and it flows. So for you and your advice, definitely stay positive, stay optimistic. And I can say this to Aries because Aries, a lot of you are realistic. You're realists. You guys you understand that this is holistic tarot. You understand that you use this as a tool to mitigate and navigate through garbage of the shit that gets thrown at you. You also can, take the metaphysical world and the world of reality. You know how to balance that. So it's easy for me to tell you, Aries, stay positive, stay optimistic. Don't get in your head. Don't get negative. I can't say that to the other zodiacs because there is such a thing as positive toxicity. Oh my God, if we stay positive, everything's going to be great. No, you can't. That works for a little while, but then you got to fucking move on. You got to remain focused and do what you got to do. But Aries, don't fall in that slump of negativity. Stay optimistic, stay positive, stay hopeful. Take a time out. Don't tell anybody what the fuck you're doing. Keep it to yourself, for sure, especially if it's a business plan or even if you're reconnecting with an old lover. Start that new chapter in your life. Not everybody's got to read your book right now. All right? And Four of Pentacles, hold on to that person or that thought or the idea. And that whole thing that I told you earlier, take your dollars and stretch it. You might need to do the same thing with whoever this lover is because it's going to take time to make this situation successful. Because if the person that you are dealing with, it tells me that you're going to have to put a lot of effort in it and there's going to be difficult, exhausting days ahead with this person. But don't give up is basically what it's saying. Just keep chasing your dreams here with this at the bottom of the deck. Now, weekly reads. It's going to change next week. Let's see what's going on for Queen of Wands out here in your outcome. You're debating this engagement, or somebody's going back and forth with this engagement or moving in or living with you. Or if this is a business, somebody's in and out regarding the foundation of this company or this business. They're like in and out, or they're thinking about it. I feel like this is you though, Aries, because we're clarifying the Queen of Cups. All right? And Seven of Swords in reverse. If somebody was stealing, sneaking around, or ghosting, including you, if this is you, this comes to the light of day. All right? It becomes known. It's like shown for it is what it is. So if this is somebody who ghosted, including you, Aries, this is the return of you doing that. So you're returning back to the person that you ghosted, or the person that ghosted you is also returning, is what I get out of this. But this is talking about, bringing light to any sneakiness, bringing light to any bullshit or fuckery or sabotage bullshit here. And I think that's what's going on here. So for a lot of you, this is, for some of you, if this is you debating in your head whether you should move on or move forward into the engagement with this person, there might have been some infidelity in your situation, and now you're debating whether you should get engaged or move in or do what you need to do, because the infidelity comes to light. So you're debating it, okay? And that's what's going on in your outcome. And that's why you have the Two of Wands also as the main theme. But I know this person makes you happy, because the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck talks about wish fulfillment. Like you wanted this person to come back to you. This could have also been some of you, Aries, who had done this. You could have ghosted somebody, and now you're debating to go back and move in with them or do something with this person. Like in your head, you're weighing pros and cons. You're going back and forth with the Two of Pentacles here. All right, so that's why you're in the land of twos. But I know this person makes you all happy. The bottom under that is the Five of Swords. This person was fated to you. I see them trying to collaborate with you from your past. Who's a lover? Jesus Christ, that you had a falling off. You had a falling out. Your situation collapsed. This person I'm talking about was always a lover. They were never your husband or wife. Never. They were just always a lover. And you just never did the whole boyfriend-girlfriend situation. That's really who I'm talking to, okay? Because this is somebody from your past. And now they've come forward to collaborate and work with you. They were divinely guided by Archangel Michael with Temperance here. Patience was needed. It wasn't the right time with this person. And now here you are saying to yourself, I got to cut my losses. What's the loss? Maybe you're coming to terms in your head with something here. Okay, if I want this person back, I got to cut out the past. If I want this situation to work, I got to forget everything and have a fresh and new start. Whatever it is for you. This is like a bittersweet card. There's part of it you don't like, and there's part of it you do like. But it's letting go or coming to terms with whatever that is. Because at the end of the day, you are going towards wish fulfillment. Because you did do that. You did make some kind of choice, because it's under the Nine of Cups. This is a long reading, as usual. I get so crazy with Aries. I gotta trim my videos with you. Please tell me what the hell I'm talking about. Leave me your comments down below. If they resonate, of course. Anything else? I have playfulness and attraction. That is your charm, Aries. You disarm people. I don't think you get it. I don't think you know that. You naturally disarm people. You throw them off their game because you have this natural ability. You're not like hardcore Romeos and charmers and sweep them off their feet. No. You do the sneak attack by being playful. That's what you do. And you have this interesting way of flirting with people. So you're very disarming. Worth waiting for. I think this is also another thing you're debating in your head. Is this worth it? Is it not worth it? Should I wait for the next person? Is there something better? Yeah. I'm going to clarify this with Tarot in the extended for those of you that are members. And attraction. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is here because, and we'll clarify in the extended and see, you've been doing your own thing. Like I was telling you before when I was meditating on you, I think you've been doing your own shit and people have been attracted to you. By you minding your own business, that's what this looks like. Minding your own business, doing your own thing, you've attracted people here. You are attractive. You're also making people curious too. Where is this? All right, and last but not least, the Moonology deck. In the extended, I'm also going to do a little bit more clarifying into this Four of Wands and the Seven of, I'm going to put that on the side. We'll do a little bit more of a deeper dive there. And then I'm going to go from Aries to Pisces to see how they feel about you. One last card from the Moonology deck, which always goes back in reference to your advice. All right, let's see what's going on here. Be bold and make the first move. I knew it. A new start is coming. Yeah, because you're not going to stay in the land of twos forever. A new start is coming. How exciting. New moon. Maybe in the next new moon. Meditate and contemplate under that. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. And you guys are a cardinal sign. Yep. Be bold and make the first move. How interesting. All right, guys. I will see you over at Extended. Everybody else, I'll see you on Friday.